Los policías malvados actúan con una sensación de invencibilidad. Pero, ¿qué ocurre cuando les pillan con las manos en la masa en sus actos sucios? He aquí 4 ocasiones en las que policías malvados se dieron cuenta de que los habían pillado.
So it says, thank you for coming voluntarily to, and then we'll go ahead and just put the admin office.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and of course, you know about body worn. So yeah, this is my body worn. Of course, it audio and video records everything. And there's also an audio recorder here just in case.
Okay.
Office at Central Jail.
En abril de 2020, llegó a conocimiento de Crime Stoppers del condado de San Diego que un hombre estaba realizando actos sexuales con un menor. Este hombre era Jalen Fleer, un compañero oficial de policía. Fue llevado inmediatamente para ser interrogado, aunque no sabía para qué.
So, of course, I've done my research and investigations and everything, so I've learned a little bit about you, but I'd like to learn a little bit more, if that's okay. I found that you went to Santana High School?
I did, yes.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your upbringing?
Yeah, so grew up Santana High School, played sports, football, baseball. Went to Grossmont College for a little bit, played baseball there. And got a job here. Worked at Dick's Sporting Goods before this, so this is my second job. Okay. Started working with this department for coming up on 5 years now.
So baseball seemed pretty important to you back in high school?
Fun, yeah.
What position?
Pitcher.
Cool. How's your arm holding up?
I mean, soreness every once in a while, but I haven't thrown for a while. So.
Yeah, no, it still kills me. So, I don't know, do you have any questions for me before we kind of...
I will ask what this is about.
Yeah, so we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stopper report, so we're just kind of going from there. We did receive a picture that, when we looked into it, it looks similar to you. So I don't know if you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture before. Oh, I have like 15 million things here. Okay. So this picture right here.
Yeah, that's definitely me. I went to Grossmont.
Okay, so this picture right here, how old were you when it was taken?
I don't know, 20.
20? Have you ever used this picture on any social media site?
I think it was Snapchat back in the day, yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you ever shared this picture with anybody on Snapchat?
Yeah, probably my wife, to be honest. Obviously I talked to other girls back in the day too, but I can't remember.
Okay. If you had to guesstimate how many times you may have shared the photo, how many times?
That one, maybe just a couple times, once or twice.
Okay, so definitely to your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've used that photo for your wife, and you were about 20 years old in the photo. You did share it on Snapchat, and then maybe some other girls you were talking to?
El lenguaje corporal de Fleer, en cuanto descubrió para qué le habían traído, fue muy revelador. Se sentó y sus expresiones faciales se volvieron cada vez más tensas, pero no iba a rendirse tan fácilmente.
This photo came up in connection with some allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat.
Okay.
Have you ever communicated with any females that we've already recognized that yes you have with your recruit from the past? Is there anyone else you've communicated with on Snapchat?
I mean, back then, no, just close friends and coworkers and stuff like that.
Anyone recently?
No.
So right now, and I'll go over the Bahila with you, we're investigating allegations that were made that you were communicating with a younger female on Snapchat and potentially some material might have been shared.
Okay.
Some photos, some images, stuff like that. So we, of course, want to be able to hear what happened from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to always...
Everyone that I talked to, was about my age, I remember.
Okay. Who have you talked to?
My wife. This was back then when I had Tinder, so I did meet people on Tinder and stuff. But everyone should have been older than that to know of, because Tinder's 18 and up.
Okay. Did you ever meet up with anyone that you met on Tinder?
On Tinder? My ex-girlfriend, yeah. And we dated for like 3 years.
So this particular picture came from an account with this username, right? J178211.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I recognize that your jersey name in college was Or was 17?
Yes, it
And
was.
then high school was 82, and it was 11. In 2011?
I never had 11.
No, as far as you graduated in 2011.
I did, yeah.
And it goes by Jay, and it is a Snapchat account that has some links to you.
Okay.
Okay? Jay, I'll be very honest, I want to know the truth.
Yeah, no, I never even heard of that account.
Okay. Have you ever shared any images of your penis with anyone?
Yeah.
And how many times would you say you've done that?
A lot.
Can you kind of explain that a little bit more to me?
I mean, my wife, my ex-girlfriend, back in the day, Tinder and stuff, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know how Tinder is. High school, even, junior high, it.
Did you ever share any videos of you having sex with anyone?
With anyone? No. I've always had personal videos of me and my wife. That was it.
Utilizando una combinación de técnicas de investigación inteligentes y una personalidad burbujeante, los oficiales encargados del interrogatorio obtuvieron bastante información de Fleer, a pesar de que él no estaba obligado a dársela. Hacia el final de la sesión, ella le dio una noticia que él no se esperaba.
This is a search warrant that was granted this afternoon by a judge.
Okay.
The warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you,
Okay.
as well as any mobile devices that might be in your possession or potentially in your locker.
Las órdenes de registro permitieron a la policía acceder a un camión lleno de pruebas, y a Fleer no le quedó más remedio que entregarse. Fue acusado de 20 delitos graves y condenado a 12 años de prisión, una sentencia que hace que la siguiente parezca un juego de niños.
Stay in your vehicle. Get back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116 Show Me 106 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh?
Turn the camera off.
I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me.
A menos que las palabras capitán y borracho sean sinónimas, está claro que las primeras palabras que salen de la boca de este hombre son las de corrupción. Se trata de James French, capitán de un departamento de policía de la ciudad de Oklahoma. Le pararon por conducir ebrio e inmediatamente recurrió al uso del poder para ahuyentar las consecuencias de sus actos. Imagínese mirando fijamente a la cámara mientras pedía al oficial que la apagara. Por desgracia para él, se encontró con un oficial de policía honrado al que no le gustaban los favoritismos.
Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over me when you turned on here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much did you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor? How
beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here.
Yes.
Forward to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Just turn around. I'm gonna pat you down real quick.
Go ahead. Do what you need to do. I promise you I'm not a problem.
Okay.
Can I shut my door?
I'll shut it for you. Look straight ahead. You see the tip of my pen, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pen without moving your head, okay? Don't move your head, sir. I'm going to demonstrate for you first. While I'm demonstrating, I want you to stand with your feet together, hands down by your side, just like this. All right, sir? What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French. Mr. French, stand just like that for me.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000s, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you,
I
Mr.
do.
French? You may begin.
1,000.
Keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please?
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You
done.
can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not.
an oath to uphold the law.
I am
don't show
not.
favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
French intentó de nuevo que el policía apagara su cámara. El oficial, sin embargo, le puso en su sitio diciéndole que no lo haría e incluso dándole razones. Finalmente, el capitán tuvo que rendirse e irse en silencio a afrontar su castigo.
You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, please. Please. I'm asking you.
I can't do that.
Okay.
So we're not going to do the test?
We will.
Okay, because you keep stopping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Thank you.
Una vez realizadas las pruebas de alcoholemia, French fue conducido a la cárcel. Posteriormente fue suspendido y acusado de conducir bajo los efectos del alcohol. La acusación solo le costaría algo de dinero y probablemente unos meses de cárcel. Esto no es nada comparado con lo que tendrá que afrontar el próximo policía, un castigo apropiado para el nivel de su delito.
So tell me, Mike, you guys flew out of Tulsa?
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, okay. And to Pensacola?
Yep.
Was it a direct flight?
Nope.
Where'd you guys stop?
Houston.
Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a long layover or just a...
Short. Pretty short.
So from Houston to Pensacola?
Yep.
What time did you guys get in?
I don't even remember. Afternoon sometime.
Did you guys get to run a car?
Yes.
Enterprise or?
I think it was Enterprise.
All right, and then from there?
We got to the hotel and that's it.
You got to the hotel. Did you guys make any stops anywhere? Or?
Nope.
Who checked in the hotel?
I'm sorry.
Who checked in?
Lucky and I.
Okay. Was the room under Lucky's name or was it you?
I think it was Lucky's name. Yeah.
All right. Did you guys go out or anywhere to eat or?
Yeah, we went to Crabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any problems or anything going on at Crabs? Just normal dinner or what?
It's normal.
Any drinks there or just dining with?
A couple beers. Yeah.
And I guess from where Crabs is to the hotel, just walked.
Yeah, it's not very far. Yeah, it's just right there.
Was it a early dinner, late dinner, or what?
Pretty early. It was, I don't even think it was dark yet.
All right. And tell me what you guys did once you got back to the hotel.
That's about it. Just watch football game.
Se trata de Michael Neely, un oficial de policía que fue encontrado en una habitación de hotel, sentado encima del cadáver de su jefe de policía. El problema aquí es que parecía ser tan ajeno a este hecho como podría haberlo sido un extraño. Podemos culpar al alcohol o simplemente estaba fingiendo.
Do you remember hotel staff or a hotel employee coming up and telling you guys to keep it down?
I don't remember that.
So what is the last thing you remember as far as that evening up until the football game?
Well, I mean, I know you're asking me questions, but can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Okay, homicide. Who is dead?
Lucky's dead.
Lucky is dead.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Aún más chocante es la reacción de Neely ante la revelación final. Imagina que te dicen que tu jefe de policía ha muerto y tu respuesta es toser agresivamente y dar un HM a medias. Suena sospechoso, ¿verdad?
So we're trying to figure out what happened to Lucky.
I guess I probably don't have anything else to say then. I've got nothing to say to you.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Did you advise him what he was charged with?
No, Michael, you've been charged with second-degree murder.
Okay. I had no idea what I was being charged with.
Yeah, you're being charged with second-degree murder, and you're fixing to be booked in the Escambia County Jail with no bond. And we've already notified your wife,
Okay.
Lucky's wife, and
Lucky's the victim,
Yes.
I'm assuming.
yes,
Okay.
and we've notified y'all's department
Okay.
and the task force head.
Okay.
You have any questions for us?
I mean, I've got 1,000 of them, but I mean, it really doesn't make it.
Well, I mean, sure it does. I mean, if you want to talk, we'll sit here and listen to you talk. I mean, we'd love to know what the heck happened. But I mean, that's up to you. I mean, we'll answer your questions, in return. So
I would love to know what happened too.
Well, I mean, do you want to continue to talk to us? If you do, then, I mean, we'll tell you what happened.
I mean, I would love, I would like to know what happened. Because I'm telling you, I don't have any memory of any of this shit, and I'm shocked that Lucky's dead. I mean, it's shocking. Tell you that. Maybe it could jog my memory. I have no idea. I don't know.
You want to continue talking to us?
Yeah, I mean, I'll continue to talk. I'd like to know what happened. I mean, if you'll tell me what happened, that'd be great.
Okay.
En este punto, uno podría empezar a creer que Neely no recordaba nada de la noche anterior, ya que parecía realmente confuso. Los oficiales que lo interrogaron le hicieron el favor de contarle la historia.
Well, we'll continue this interview with you. It's like I'm trying to get you to figure out what's the last thing you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And if the last thing you remember was watching football, do you remember drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you drinking the vodka?
Yeah, I drank some vodka. Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to figure out if you stopped anywhere, because there was a bottle of vodka in the refrigerator. So,
Okay.
Like I said, we've all flown on airplanes, and we know you can't carry.
Yeah, that was before dinner. I think that was either before dinner or right after dinner. Lucky bought that vodka. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I know being out there's that liquor store right, probably to the front and to the right of, the hotel.
Yep.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first call came a little bit after 6, I believe. One of the guys at the room next to you didn't say you guys were arguing, just being loud, just laughing, yelling. Probably maintenance or security came up, knocked on your door. Lucky answered it. The guy said, "Can you guys keep it down? We got a noise complaint." He said, "Fine, we'll keep it down."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the next noise complaint came out about 9 minutes till 10 in the evening. This one was from the other neighbor, because the one beside you, the first complainant, they moved his room because you guys were continuing just to be loud. Nothing out of sorts, just being loud. This time he can't get anybody to come to the door. All he hears, he's knocking. He hears just grumbling, grunting. Uses his car to get in. Walks in, and you remember the room layout. There's 2 queen beds. Lucky is on the ground between the bed and the wall. You are sitting on his chest. His face is beaten, and he tells you, get off of him, get off of him. Pulls you off of him. You go on the bed, roll off the bed, fall on your face, and that's where the nose and the lip get busted. And Lucky's unresponsive.
Okay.
The statement that was given by the second noise complaint could hear a male saying, Mike, stop, and then it just went quiet.
Did you have any kind of animosity or anything like that towards Lucky?
Not at all. No.
Have you ever had a violent outburst or anything like that before when you were drinking?
No.
Anybody ever told you that you got violent when you drank?
No. Yeah, I can't believe it.
There's a lot of people, like I said, y'all's commander down in your unit said you guys were practically brothers.
Yes.
He was 1 and you were 2.
Huh.
Dado que Neely y la víctima eran íntimos, es posible que nunca se sepa qué ocurrió realmente en la habitación del hotel. Sin embargo, a pesar de no recordar lo ocurrido la noche del homicidio, todas las pruebas apuntaban a Neely. Posteriormente, fue llevado a la cárcel y finalmente condenado a cadena perpetua. Mientras Neely aceptaba su destino con la mayor solemnidad y rapidez posibles, aquí tenemos a una malvada policía que se esforzó al máximo por luchar por salir.
I don't want to talk about this in the squadron because I don't know who people are listening. And if we go to my side, everybody's always wondering what everybody else is doing. No problem. Okay, but like we're talking about being busy and stuff. We've been assigned a case that we've been looking at. Okay, it's a new case, and reviewing the case, there's some notes to see as far as your name being mentioned.
Okay.
Do you know John Rutten?
John Rutten?
Rutten.
En 1986, una mujer llamada Sherry Rasmussen fue asesinada en lo que se consideró un robo que salió mal. Sin embargo, 23 años después se reabrió el caso y una prueba de ADN señaló a una oficial de policía como principal sospechosa. Esta oficial se llamaba Stephanie Lazarus y fue llevada tácticamente para ser interrogada por su colega.
Right.
Oh yeah, I went to school with him.
You did?
Yeah.
How long did you know him?
Gosh, I went to school in, let's see, went to UCLA in 1978 I started and, met him at school at the dorms.
Were you guys friends, close friends?
Yeah, we're very close friends. I mean, what's this all about?
Well, it's a case we're working on. It involves John, and in there, some of the statements we reviewed, there's notes and stuff that he knew you and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, we were good friends. Lived in the dorms for 2 years.
You guys lived in the same dorm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dykstra.
Okay. Were you guys just friends or anything else, or?
Yeah, we were good friends.
Yeah. Was there ever any relationship or anything that developed between you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we dated. I mean, what's this all about?
Stephanie empezó a sentirse incómoda a medida que avanzaba la conversación. Se podría decir que intuía que se le había acabado el tiempo. Sherry Rasmussen era la mujer de su antiguo novio. ¿Podría haber sido un motivo para el asesinato?
Well, it's relating to his wife.
Okay.
Okay. Did you know her?
Not really. I mean, I knew that he got married years ago.
Did you ever meet her?
God, I don't know.
Do you know who she was or anything?
Well, let me think. God, it's been a long time ago. I may have met her. Geez.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Let me ask you. You said you dated John. How long did you guys date?
I mean, are you guys? Is this something? I mean, you said I was going to interview somebody about art, and how you guys are.
Here's
I mean,
Stephanie. Here's the situation. It's basically, we knew that this when we saw this in this chrono that maybe there was some relationship there. That's what the chrono seemed to indicate, and we didn't want to come up to you at your desk and ask those kinds of questions or do anything. You know how up there people can see what's going on if you go into an interview room or people are in there getting supplies.
Okay. I mean,
so we wanted to afford you some privacy, some confidentiality to talk about this because we thought it might be, something, you're married to someone else, obviously, and so forth, and that you may not want to, talk about these things in that setting where someone, we don't want the rumor mill or gossip or any of that kind of stuff
I mean,
to start.
That's fine. I mean,
so we did this just as a means to try and speak to you in just a confidential place where where your business isn't out there for other people in your division to know about.
God, that's been a million years ago. I mean, what year is it now? 2009? I mean, I graduated in 82. 82, yeah. We dated. I dated other guys. I'm sure he dated other girls.
Well, let me ask you, roughly how long would you say you guys dated?
Oh, jeez. I couldn't even say. I mean, I started school there in 78. I started UCLA in 1978. I graduated in 82. I don't even remember what year he graduated, if it was a year or two before me.
Okay.
I think he was a little bit older than I was. I mean, I can't remember if he was born, let's say I'm born in 1960. I don't know if he was born in 58 or 59. I mean,
Stephanie cooperó durante un rato, pero empezó a sentirse incómoda de nuevo y decidió enfrentarse a los interrogadores. Se puso a la defensiva.
I mean, if you guys are claiming that I'm a suspect, then I got a problem with that.
Okay.
Okay? So, you know, if you're doing this as an interrogation, you're saying, hey, I'm a suspect. Well, now I got a problem with, you know, now you're accusing me of this. Is that what you're saying?
We're trying to figure out what happened, Stephanie.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, do I need to get a lawyer if you're accusing me of this? You know,
you don't have to. I mean, you know, you're here of your own free will. I mean,
no. I know, but
I mean, you're not under arrest. You can walk out.
You can leave whenever you like.
Well, but, you know, I'm trying to give you some background of, you know, how I knew him, and now you're telling me that somebody's saying that we had this big old fight, and I don't even know what you're talking about. You know, and I don't want to, you know, get in trouble for something that I didn't even do, or you're saying I did something.
Okay.
Yeah, we understand.
I mean, how would you guys like it if the tables were turned on you?
I understand. No.
No, that's what we're telling you. I mean, you're free to go whenever you want. If this makes you uncomfortable and you want to,
now you're starting to make me uncomfortable.
A pesar de todos los esfuerzos por frustrar la investigación, Stephanie fue finalmente esposada y llevada a la cárcel. Fue declarada culpable de asesinato en primer grado y condenada a 27 años de prisión. Si te ha gustado este video, házmelo saber en la sección de comentarios. Y no olvides suscribirte. Hasta pronto.